It's perhaps most famous for its label, which features an ape said to have the face of Charles Darwin, but the bottle itself is also a signature element. Hello and welcome to My Tiny Bottles, the project where I'm exploring my grandmother's legacy of miniature liquor bottles, one tiny bottle at a time. I'm your host, Tammy Coxon. Bottle number 37 is a bottle of anise Seco from La Mallorquina. The name comes from the island of Mallorca, which is where it's made. It's one of the Spanish Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean and a beautiful place that I have been fortunate enough to visit. I didn't have any anise while I was there. As I've previously mentioned, anise is not one of my favorite flavors, at least not in concentrated form. A little bit of absinthe in a cocktail? Yes, please. A glass of straight-up licorice liquid? No, thank you. But it is wildly popular all over the Mediterranean. You've got ouzo in Greece, reiki in Turkey, arak in Egypt, anisette in France, and anise in Spain in both sweet and dry varieties. Mine is Seco, so the dry kind, although it will still taste sweet thanks to the magic of anise seed that I talked about in my episode on ouzo. There are lots of different brands of Spanish anise, and many of them look like my tiny bottle. Tall and skinny with diamond-shaped facets on clear glass and a diamond-shaped label. This is not a coincidence. The most popular anise brand in Spain is Anís del Mono, which was established by Vicente Bosch in 1870. It's perhaps most famous for its label, which features an ape said to have the face of Charles Darwin, but the bottle itself is also a signature element. In 1902, on a trip to Paris, Vicente bought his wife a bottle of perfume that came in a diamond-faceted bottle and took inspiration from the design for his brand. His anise became so popular throughout Spain that other makers began copying the design, like my tiny bottle did. The bottle shape isn't just nice to look at, it's also a musical instrument. Playing the bottle is a traditional part of Spanish flamenco, especially at Christmas. Families and neighbors gather together to play music and sing carols on Christmas Eve. The star of the show is an improvised drum called the zambamba, but other kinds of ad hoc instruments are used too, including anise bottles rubbed with a spoon or a stick. I wish I could tell you more about La Mallorquina in particular, but I haven't been able to figure out much. It was distributed by a company called Bartolomé Canales. As best I can tell, they were founded in 1990 and acquired in 2006 and seem to have disappeared altogether by 2010. So 1990 to 2006 is all I can really say about dates for this bottle. There's no English on it, so I'm assuming someone brought it back from Spain. Do you know anything about La Mallorquina? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe while you're there. And check out mytinybottles.com for more on this bottle and all the bottles, or follow me on social media at mytinybottles for bonus links and videos and more. Cheers!